Hey nerds, this is Mr. Tui here at unlimitedtutor.com. I teach the SAT in simple terms that any student, including you, can understand. Today we're working on SAT practice test number 1, section 3, question 7. This is a classic SAT style question. It's a relatively straightforward operation, but it's disguised as a very complex problem. But if you look at the question the right way, it's totally doable. Let's read the question together. The formula above gives the monthly payment M needed to pay off a loan of P dollars at R% annual interest over N months. Which of the following gives P in terms of M, R, and N? Okay, first let's kind of clarify what exactly we're solving for in this problem. I tell my students often to underline the last sentence of every word problem. It tells you exactly what you're solving for. In this case, which of the following gives P in terms of M, R, and N? What does that mean? Well, that means we're going to isolate P. Put that on one side of the equation, put everything else on the other side of the equation, and that's going to give us P in terms of M, R, and N. All right? Okay. Now here's how I teach my students how to do this problem. I give them a related equation. It's not nearly as complicated looking, but the same properties are involved. That's this equation. M equals A over B times P. If I ask most students to isolate P, solve for P, put P on one side of the equation, put everything else on the other side of the equation, most students know how to do it. You're going to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of this fraction right here, A over B, and the reciprocal of that fraction is B over A. So multiply both sides by B over A. Doing so cancels out that A over B. We're left with just P alone on the right-hand side of the equation, and P equals B over A times M. Now let's take a look at the original equation in the problem right here. Look closely, because how you solve the equation we just worked on together is the exact same way you solve this one here. That's exactly how you isolate P. See that fraction that PB is being multiplied by in the equation in the question? Just multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of that fraction. Now granted, it's a big, complicated, scary looking fraction, but it's still just a fraction. And you still just multiply both sides by the reciprocal. In doing so, you're going to get P equals M times the reciprocal of that fraction. Look at the answer choices. One of those is P equals the reciprocal of that fraction times M. And that's answer choice B. It's that simple. Check out my website, unlimitedtutor.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later, nerds.